Hi, are you an entrepreneur? Think back when you started your business. What did you want? Obviously, you wanted to make money, but you wanted more than that too, right? If all you wanted was money, you could have worked for someone else. No, you wanted flexibility in your schedule. You didn't want to be tied down to the normal 9 to 5, day in and day out. Life's too short. I get it. You wanted freedom, the freedom to enjoy life outside the office, out in the real world, to take your family on vacation, go to the kids' soccer games, recitals, and plays. Even just go off the grid for a long weekend once in a while to rest and recharge. And I bet you wanted a strong financial future. You wanted to build a business someone else down the road would gladly pay you a pretty penny for. So I got to ask, how's that turned out for you? If you're like too many owners I know of small and medium-sized businesses, your company's nowhere near where you'd like it to be. And you're not where you want to be either. You may be working 10 to 14 hours a day, 6 or 7 days a week, just to keep the doors open and the lights on. Been there. You may worry your family and friends resent the long hours you put in at the office, and you are probably right. And worse than all that, you may even be afraid you'll clock out of this world while stuck at your desk without ever having savored your hard work's rewards. Sad to say, that's a big club, and you don't want to be a member of it. Listen, if you're tired of pulling all the strings and punching all the buttons to make your business run, and you want a better way, a way that can help you actually reach the goals you had when you started out, I'm here to show it to you. My name is Gary Brose. People call me the Small Biz Sherpa. Not because I hang out in the Himalayas, but because over the last 40 years, I've started or bought more than 24 small businesses in various industries. I've done a lot of things to make those businesses thrive, but the chief thing I've done is to make the most of a business asset too many CEOs fail to ever develop. A fully motivated, engaged, and empowered workforce. A workforce like that can get you back on track toward your original goals. Not the lower ones you've adjusted to, but the ones you had when you started. What does it take? It takes restructuring compensation to include consistent bonus programs. It takes a revolutionary new approach to employee performance reviews and raises. And it takes multiple other techniques I've perfected that you and or your managers can use to create a work atmosphere more conducive to change and progress. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that in my online course. When you have a dedicated and motivated team of employees focused on doing the right thing, making the right decisions, and taking care of the customers just as you would, you've got the single most important thing you need to make your business the profitable and prospering enterprise you've always wanted. Even better, you've got a clear path to the freedom and fulfillment you always dreamed you'd have. In my course, I'll walk you step by step through techniques that work in any industry to turn your workforce into the kind of team that can free you up to put your attention where it should be on expansion, starting new ventures, even taking those vacations you've been putting off for too long. Now, I'm sure I don't have to tell you, but just so we're on the same page, my course is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You and I, we're both experienced business owners. We know that no worthwhile change happens quickly. It takes time, and yes, it takes work. But unlike the work you're doing over and over to keep your business going, this work can be transformational. In fact, within 6 months of putting these principles into practice with your workforce, you'll see positive changes and the proverbial light at the end of the tunnel. You'll see your employees showing up to work a lot happier, eager to roll up their sleeves and get busy. You'll see them coming up with more good ideas on their own and doing what it takes to make them happen. And you'll see that, wonder of wonders, the business really can run smoothly when you're not around. You'll see customers running to tell other people about your product or service as well as your staff who sold it to them. You'll see the bottom line start to grow. And in the end, you'll see your company become a more vibrant and valuable business that you can sell on your own terms when you're good and ready, not just because you've run out of gas. It took me 30 years of trial and error to hone these techniques. You're getting all the benefit of my experience without any of the pain. A supercharged workforce truly is the secret to building the business and living the life you've always wanted. So if you're ready to find out how to make one, click the button on this page. It's an investment in your business and in yourself that can change your company for the better forever.